Good evening, everyone. Hope you are having a tremendous Tuesday so far. Pointing off towards the south on our San Angelo sky tracker, it has been a calm evening so far. If you're not getting a taste of fall right now, don't worry. It is pushing in your direction towards the south across the area. We could certainly use a cool down. It was a warm day, just 4 degrees shy of tying that daytime daily high temperature record. So on this day back in 1962, high of 98. We were just 4 degrees shy, 94 for your high temperature at St. Angelo Mathis Airport. At least the morning was nice, cooler than normal with a low of 49 as you headed out the door Tuesday morning. We're starting to get those cooler temperatures, 66 right now in Vernon, 58 right now in the Panhandle, Amarillo. Don't worry, that cool air is blowing in from the north thanks to that cold front. 74 St. Angelo, 76 in Abilene, 79 in San Antonio. As you're heading out the door Wednesday morning, probably going to want a jacket. 53 degrees by 7 a.m. Some folks could even be waking up in the 40s Wednesday morning. Hard to believe we were talking about 90-degree temperatures earlier in the day. Quite a change, 58 degrees by 10 o'clock in the morning, 60s by the afternoon, and I think most of us are going to be tapping out in the low 70s for your Wednesday. So it is looking to be a fantastic day weather-wise. We haven't really had fall weather up to this point in October, so Wednesday going to be a fantastic day to spend some time at the pumpkin patch. 62 degrees by 7 p.m., 59 by 8, and 57 degrees by 9 p.m. I am certainly looking forward to it. Not a whole lot of rain associated with that cold front. You can see a little bit of green popping up on the radar. That's as the cold front's passing through, it lifts things into the air, and that can get picked up on radar otherwise when it is calm outside. We could certainly use the rain. This is rainfall we've accumulated since January 1st, and only 13 1/100th of an inch in St. Angelo, and 21 6/10ths of an inch in Abilene, below normal for both. Good news though, Rainmaker making its way from the west this weekend could bring some rain in portions of our viewing area for Friday night football. I think the best chance is going to be to our north and west, getting into portions of New Mexico and portions of the Texas Panhandle as well. I do have those rain chances in my weekend forecast, going for 10% on your Friday, 20% for your Saturday and Sunday. Otherwise, main weather impact really going to be those wonderful temperatures. High of 71 for your Wednesday, high of 76 for your Thursday, 77 for your Saturday. It is just looking gorgeous. And remember, folks, for your latest weather updates, you can always find them online and by following me on social media. And now, for a closer look at big country weather, here's meteorologist Chris Nation. Chris?
Yeah, but up in our neck of the woods, we might see some isolated showers. In fact, as we move through our computer model, it was showing a tiny bit up to the north, especially on Saturday. But in the short term, it is finally starting to feel like fall around here. Overnight low of 48, thanks to that approaching cold front you were just telling them about. Mostly clear and cool. Now, what as we move through the night across the region? Well, we'll see the overnight lows topping and bottoming out into the mid-40s out there to a couple of upper 40s. We even have a red flag warning still in play tomorrow for our friends way up to the north of us. But back here in town, looking at about 71, mostly sunny skies. Will be breezy due to a tight pressure gradient. Could see gusts up to about 30, so keep that in mind. That's where that extreme fire danger is coming from. It isn't this time so much the temps. They'll be in the 60s to low 70s. It's just the winds themselves be in place to drive any fires that start very quickly. Best chances of showers do still look to be as the weekend as we're moving through. I'll about 30% chance starting as early as Friday night and Friday afternoon, carrying right through your weekend. Cloud cover will be prevalent across the region. We're going to stay much cooler. We'll go back to the warm 80s as we move towards the end of the next week. Sometime around Tuesday, warm air will start working its way back into the region. But hey, at least it feels like pumpkin spice time.